Good evening, everybody. I don't know what happened here. This is Encounters. This is really weird. I don't know what happened with TikTok. Everything went down. Everything just now went down. I don't know what happened. Everything froze. My broadcast froze. Comments froze. Everything froze. And I had to check my internet connection. But it seems like a lot of TikToks were down for a few minutes. It seems like there was a bunch of stuff down. I don't know what happened. My TikTok, not sure what happened. It just froze. Everything just froze on here. Uh, Hopefully, everyone can see me and hear me. At one point, I was at 264 people in here and it froze. So I don't know what happened. I'm glad to be back here. It's just good. I hope this doesn't happen again. I've never seen this happen before in the 3 years I've been here, except for when they shut down TikTok for 24 hours or whatever. And I checked everything to make sure my end of it was all right. Okay, so no, I want so I want my moderators to take my cue based on what I see. If I see a comment that is not a regular person, I'll tell you. So let's just be very careful on the muting thing here. All right, Gary, good to have you back. And so we had to restart. Still watching Encounters, and we really need to get up to 100,000 tonight. So we're going to go till about 1:30. We lost a good couple of minutes there. We're going to go to 1:30 a.m. Yeah. Are the tall lights prevalent? They exist just like all the other intergalactic beings. They do exist. You're welcome, Chronic, Michelle. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. There are tornadoes in Missouri heading towards Connecticut. I'm not too worried about that. They'll probably be, by the time they get here, they'll probably be fizzling out. It's been a really weird night to begin with. My brother, no, my brother and I are very different. My brother has no connection to this. Lucas said, I made my own power outage. Maybe I did. Well, there's no alien races, hey, Miss Froggy, but there are space beings and space starseed. There are star beings. They don't like to be called aliens. They're actually space people, they are space people, space beings, star people. So I'm serious. Why is there a lot of videos on TikTok saying it's going to be coming soon? Well, there's no aliens coming. Those people, their terminology is incorrect. But in terms of intergalactic contact, that is definitely something that's coming to Earth. So hopefully, but that's not going to be happening right away. I think that's going to be happening a little bit later on. Again, we have no control over when that happens, Courtney. It's pretty much everything is, like I said the other night, divine timing. So when that whole thing happens, it will be totally into divine timing, so to speak, if that makes any sense. Everyone be safe with storms coming in. We're up in New England. I don't think we're going to get tornadoes up here, but and we've had them, but hopefully we don't get them. Hey, Half Pint. Yeah, good to see the whole day has been weird. If I have to say anything, when I went coming home, looking at the moon with the sky was like the like light cloudiness going past the moon. It was the weirdest night I've ever felt. The energies are so strange tonight; it's ridiculous, and it really is. And I thought I was the only one, but the energies are really weird. The Age of Disclosure, Jordan. I haven't seen that yet. Welcome back, everybody. Good to have you all back here. Yeah, I wouldn't be scared. When we have real contact, you'll be getting that information from me and Friends with Fairies April. If when we have the real contact, April and I will tell you some real stuff from the Ashtar Command perspective when it happens. Oh yes, my original account is Cyril. Oh yes, most definitely. Let me bring you up. Uh, Cyril, do you have? I don't think Cyril. I think you had more. Are you able to go back on the Cyril account? I think you had more followers on there. Uh, can you go back on the Cyril account? You might have more followers. I can bring you up. Let's see here. Oh, Courtney, you've been crying all day. Hey, you're Washington State. Okay. Glasgow, clear skies. Let's see here. Please share and like. Whatever happened before when we had that glitch on here, I had to restart my live because everything froze, including me. So I appreciate if everyone shares and likes. FYP, FYP, FYP. Share and like. I'm vibrating so much, it's crazy. Mary and Ray are probably, up in the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Rainbow, for the gifts. I appreciate that very much. Welcome everybody coming in here. And normally we'll have a couple hundred. When that glitch happened, I had to restart the live here. So let's see if we can get it up to over 300 people in here. If everybody invites somebody that you think should be here, we'll get up to over 300. Are the motherships coming this weekend? I've not heard anything like that. And I work directly with the command, so I don't know of any motherships coming this weekend. I don't know where that's all coming from. If it's coming from a channel, I would say no. If if channels are saying motherships are coming this weekend, I would say absolutely not. If they're here, yeah, I've heard about her. I don't know that that's actually accurate information. Again, understand channeling over the years has not always been very accurate. It's channeling. It's not telepathic communications. So you've got to be careful when a channel spreads the information like that, because if nothing happens, then it's not good. So I would not put all your eggs in one basket with a channel. I would stay away from that and just go with your own inner guidance. Your own inner guidance is the best way to understand whether or not there's something going to happen. I don't follow any channels. I never do, never will. But I do believe we will be having contact before the end of the year. That's something I've been consistently saying. Before the end of this year, at some sort of period of time, and probably soon, we'll have contact of some sort. And on another level, when we talk about contact, there are people that are having individual contact, and they're having it now. They're having contact with space star people right now, all over the world. It's just that it's not something that we always talk about, because those people, not all of them, they could live in a farm, a farmland. They could live in a village out in Europe somewhere in the mountains. They could be in Japan. They're all over the world, but there's no way of knowing who's having that contact. Now, when we have the social media, I've had people as my guests in 3 years that have contact with light beings, plasma beings, physical human beings, people that have had physical contact. That's happening. That's happening now. That's something that is real, But hey, good to see you, Paranormal Ghostbuster. Let's see here. I've been hearing my name in my apartment, saying my name, don't know who is talking to me. Interesting, Courtney. And that's interesting. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I would say meditate on it. Do some meditation and try to feel what the energy is that's going on there. It could potentially be someone of your star family that's trying to connect with you. Hard to say, Oh, Timmy, don't be scared. You know, if there's a night when I don't go live, it's because I'm taking a break. But most nights I do go live. Give me a second here. Most nights we do go live here. I think after I had the glitch happen, this is the lowest amount of viewers I've had on my show in 3 years. 191 viewers. And I know we can get it up there higher than that. Let's see here. And let's take a look here for a minute. And we're going to see if we could show you some stuff here. Now, this is from last night. For those that might have missed it, we're going to show you something here. This is from March of 2020. Well, actually, I'm going to show you something else, I think. And welcome to the show. This is Encounters with your host, CmdrAleon. We're going to go here. Oh, here we're good. We're going to try to see. This is a sighting. This was in England. This just happened. Let me see where this is here. This was location Darlington, UK, March 13th. Hold on a minute. Oops. And we are going to save this and post it. So I'm going to show you a video now. This is something that just happened on March. Let's see here, March 13th. Okay, in Darlington in the UK. Check this out. We're going to go to this video now. This is for entertainment purposes only. You know, when I show you video footage here, it's usually really good stuff. And this will go on my Astro Command Spaceship News page. Okay, let me switch it over here. And we'll flip the camera in a minute. I'm going to show it to you right now. Let's see if I can do this here. All right. Okay, here it is, right here. Check this out. Latest UFO footage. This is March 13th, Darlington, England. Outside a little village in England. Check this out. Look at those. You want to talk about spaceships? Spaceships over the UK in this little village area? Take a look at this. For entertainment purposes only. Look at the other one just pop in there. 1, 2. Look at that. Popping in and out of there. This is what disclosure is about. Take a look at this. You're seeing this first on here on TikTok. You're seeing this first right here on TikTok. It'll be on my Astro Command Spaceship News channel. You never know what kind of things I'm going to pull out of the rabbit's hat, cosmically speaking. Make sure everybody sees this. See, all you people coming in here now because I got a video. I hope all of the 234 or 5 or 300 of you will stay here and watch Encounters. This is a UFO talk show, and I think you're going to enjoy my show if you stick around. Check this out. Relax, everybody. Have a seat in the house. We have seats all over the studio here around the world. There's 247 people here now. Relax, hang out for a while on Encounters. You're going to love the show. I just love the way they're popping in and out, you know. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaceships. 6 spaceships. This was recorded on the 13th. Today is the 14th. Well, now it's not anymore. This was recorded the 13th, 3 days ago over in England. In Darlington, England, in the UK. You better believe I'll be posting this on TikTok. But I figured you see it right here. I'm going to show it for a little bit here. I want to make sure everybody scanning TikTok stops into Encounters, slows down a little bit, and relaxes to watch this. This is not this. The show is live. The video is recorded. This is from England. This is just recorded less than March 13th. It's now the 15th. 12:07 a.m. here in Connecticut. So it was about 2 or 3 days ago. Okay? Come on in, folks. Come on into Encounters and watch it. All you TikTok people who are interested in the subject, come on in. Come on down. Come on in. Sit down, relax. Have a cup of tea or apple cider and join us here on Encounters. The drones are not really that important. This is much more important, is that you're seeing now the spaceships. And you're going to see this stuff all over the world. You're going to see this stuff, man, happening everywhere. Now, this is over in Darlington, England. Darlington, England. This has happened on the 13th of March, 2025. This is real current stuff. This is not old footage. This is real current. And you know what? And a lot of Flea 2224, very true. And you notice that a lot of these spaceships have been over Air Force bases, Royal Air Force Base in England, Air Force bases in the United States. They've been over our bases here and in other bases in Russia and other countries. They've been these objects that have been over these bases. Yeah. Yep. Very interesting. Yeah. So very interesting stuff. I just wanted to show you this. I want to make sure everybody gets to see this. I don't want anyone to miss out on seeing this footage. This is from 2 days, about the 13th of March, location England, UK, Darlington, England. UFO spaceship news here on Encounters. Breaking news from England. I figured I'd kind of pop this in on you. You never know what I'm going to do. Just pop it on here and let you guys see it. Lorna, why is that? This is really great footage. You're right, Candy. This is great footage. And not that, there are people trying to record all these things all over the world. Sometimes you get little dots of orbs in the sky. But when you get this kind of stuff, yeah, there's definitely a reason why they're here. I'm going to answer. Hey, Gilly, thank you for the question. The reason why the spaceships are here is because they are preparing the humanity for contact. They're preparing all of us for contact. They're showing us their ships. And these things are not even the big ships. This is an armada of 4 or 5 or 6 spaceships over this area. They're getting us prepared in different parts of the world. You're going to see more of this stuff happening, even in the US, Canada, everywhere. You're going to see these things start popping up. Now, when the big contact happens, you're going to see huge spaceships in the skies above the earth. When you see those big spaceships, man, you're going to be blown away. I guarantee it. You're going to be blown away. Okay? And this is why it's exciting to be alive right now. It's exciting to be here living on Earth right now, because we're living in a time period when you should not be scared of what's happening. You should be excited about what's happening. Look at them. There were originally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look how that other one just pops right in. It just comes out of nowhere. I'm just going to come in here and hang out. I'm just going to show my spaceship. If you guys are going to be there, I'm going to hang out with the rest of the group. And then your commander is amped up here. When I see good footage like this, I want you to see why I talk about what I talk about. This is what's happening. The spaceships are coming. They're going to be coming more and more. They're getting people very gently prepared. So they'll visually show themselves like this, maybe over a village in Darlington, England. It might be over New Haven, Connecticut. It might be in a little village in Paris, outside of France. It could be a little place in Iowa. It could be, someplace in the Northwest Territory in Canada. It doesn't matter where it is. They are going to pop up everywhere. The orbs are popping up everywhere. The orbs are part of that whole thing. When the ships start popping up and more brighter ships start showing, you're going to start seeing all kinds of good stuff. Okay? So as I narrate this footage that I'm looking at, I can tell you that it's a really exciting time to be here. Look how that other one pops in there. The other one just popped right out. They can go interdimensionally. They can actually pop out of our vibrational frequency. They vibrate at very high frequency. They can go out of frequency, in frequency. They can go anywhere they want. Now, human beings don't understand. Why did they do this? How could they do this? How is it even possible? It's possible because they are way far more advanced than we are on planet Earth. Okay? Cassie, Commander, you think it's why our planes are crashing? No, I think the crashing planes are not related to the spaceships. I think it has to do with something else. I think, most airliners are safe to go on, and I think most people that travel, you don't see hearing about plane crashes, constantly. I think those are just flukes. I think it happens. It's happened over the years, but I don't think that the spaceships have anything to do with it. I think the spaceships are here with a different vibrational pattern or frequency, and if you watch this, you can see how they just naturally go in and out of our frequency. Look at that one. That just popped right in there. The other one pops right out there. It's like a big show. They're like saying, here we are. Here we are. We're going to go in. We're going to go out. They're telling us that they're here. They're saying, hey, take a look. We are here right now. We're here if you'll look at us. You'll hear, we're here if you'll pay attention. On my show, when I stop showing this video, how many of you are going to stick around? If you're just here for the video, you're losing the perspective of what's important. If you stay here, you're going to learn a lot about what's going down. This show has been on here for 3 years. For all the new people that are in here for the video, stick around, hang out, relax, have a soda, some apple cider, some tea, whatever, relax and enjoy the show. This show is going to make you addicted to it for another 10,000 years. I guarantee it. Okay. Let's go back to the... So I'm just going to show it because people are coming through, people are scanning TikTok right now. I know people are scanning. They're seeing this and saying, wait a minute, I want to see this. Wait a minute, I got to stop. Maine UFO, I'm going to bring you up. I want to interview Maine UFO. You and I need to talk because I've been to Maine. I've seen things up there too. I'd like to talk about your sightings, Maine UFO. We'll have them up there. Somebody in queue as well here. And I'm glad everyone's here. There we go. This is where it's supposed to be. Over 400 people, 419. And I'll be posting this tonight. On my main channel, Astro Command Spaceship News. Welcome, everybody. All the new people, all of you, please, we are so happy to have you here finding the show. What way to bring you into the show with a good video from England, Darlington, England, just recorded March 13th, 2025. And this looks like it's like, I don't think it's nighttime. I think it's either morning or going towards nighttime. But man, this is a great video. This is a great video. If I'm not seeing your comments, I'm looking at the video here. I'm trying to read your comments. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is a great way to look at something. And to narrate this, easy for me to narrate. I've seen so many videos over the years of non-terrestrial spaceships. But this is, to me, the person that recorded this was brilliant. They got some really amazing footage here, folks. Amazing footage. And if you're a non-believer, there's no excuses that you can make for this. You can't call it swamp gas. You can't call it a drone. You can't call it an airplane. You can't call it a test crash dummy. You can't call it a weather balloon. It's just none of the above. And I've been involved in this subject for years. I've seen AI footage. A lot of it used on, social media. This is real raw footage from England. All right. Maine UFO. We're going to have you on here, brother. We're going to have you on here. Amazing. Tucker, 808. Have you seen stuff like this, Tucker? A trucker, 808, I mean. Sorry about that. Darlington, England. For our English people over in England, Darlington, England. You shouldn't be scared, Sherry. Nothing to be scared about. It's all good. What's happening is all good. What's going to be happening between now and the end of the year is going to blow your minds, folks. I'm here to blow your minds on this show. I'm here to bust the matrix. Since the international media will not show you a video like this, it's up to people like me who've been in this media for such a long time to show you this kind of stuff. FYP, around the world, You know, we love you all. We love all the new people, all the people that have been here for 3 years. I'm glad all of you are here. This show's on nightly at 11 o'clock Eastern. We had a little glitch earlier. We had to restart the program. And on Saturday night, you're going to be blown away. Saturday night is our Ashtar Command night. What is Ashtar Command? Ashtar Command are the positive space people. They exist. They're real. They're real men and women from other planets that are coming here, part of the contact program that will be happening between now and the end of the year to 2026. You know, you want full disclosure, right? You want real disclosure, everybody? You're going to get disclosure. This is part of disclosure. Showing this video on encounters is showing you stuff that you're not going to see on the national news. I guarantee you ABC, CBS, NBC, and MSNBC, even Fox will not be showing this. All right? I'm showing it. They are spaceships. Hey, Desiree, good to see you. All right? Where is the location? The location, I think you're asked where's the location? It's in Darlington, England, in the UK. This is March 13th, 2025, just a few days ago, or a few nights ago. Alice said Darlington, England. Darlington is a place over in England in the UK. I don't know specifically, but it looks like it's a small town or a village, and it looks like it's out in the country. Yeah, both the space people and humans will be living together, Helen. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, so I've seen armadas of 6 and sometimes 12 and even more. Yeah, Unimatch, is this contact will change what? Yes, the contact will change the way we live, and the way we're living on Earth is going to change. Barbara says, I wonder if the new stations are being threatened not to show things like this. You know, Barbara, that's a great question. I don't know, but I think the powers that be that control the stations don't want to show anything. And, okay. So I think that's going on. Northeast Nielsboro. Hey, trucker, you're near Middlesboro. I'm not familiar with the location geography of where Darlington is to Middlesboro, being here in New England. Interesting. X-Cod Queen, you're in England too? Do you know where Darlington is? This is pretty cool. Got a lot of good people in England. Because user 661, they're controlled by big corporations. You know, that's why they don't show this stuff. Yeah, this is raw footage from England. Vinny has footage. Where's Vinny? I'm going to go back to the screen here. I am so amped up on the show here. This is great footage. I want to just pop it in. I'll be putting this on my Ashtar Command Spaceship News here on TikTok. Flipping the thing here. Welcome everybody. Please follow. If you go to my bio, there's a red button. Please, everybody, press the follow button and the like button on my bio. And also, I'm going to see who we have here on Q. Hey, Maine UFO. Finally, we're going to bring Maine UFO. I love Maine anyway. We go up there with New England. Maine
How
UFO,
we doing, man?
welcome to the show. We're doing good. How you doing, man?
Not bad. So
Can I bring you up on camera?
yeah, sure. So
That's the
basically, I
safe
don't
button right there.
have any means of showing you my videos like without. I would have to put this in front of a screen, and it wouldn't do them any justice.
No. I can go on my iPad to your page. Do you have them on your
Yeah,
page?
yeah. I got some of the best ones I've got on camera right there.
I'll let you talk. I want to just acknowledge Maine UFO is a new guest on our show. We're so happy to have him on here.
Yeah,
Maine has had a
thanks for having me.
And Maine has had a history of sightings. I went up to, when I was in Hinkley, Maine, going to high school. I had a sighting that was reported by the Fairfield County Police Department and was over a local AM station in Waterville that reported state trooper sees UFOs. That same night, people said they heard sounds over the campus of the high school, and we were all watching. I saw some people. There's some stuff going on in the sky. Later on, it sounded like there were UFOs really low to the buildings and this is a country school up the Skowhegan River in just north of Waterville in Hinckley, Maine, between Skowhegan.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that about Waterville area. See, I'm in Lewiston,
Oh, Lewiston, okay.
Androscoggin County. I live right on the river.
Oh, really? I'm going to go to your
Most of
page,
my
and then
videos right there are from right out as soon as I walk out my front door.
yeah. So we're gonna, we have a bunch of stuff here, and we're going to go to your. Well, we're going to let you tell us a little about how you got involved. I'd like to know how you got involved in the whole thing, which is really interesting.
Um,
How did it all start for you?
it was back in January, man. Well, so I've seen things before, but very distant. Like some things that could be confused with satellites and at the time there's nothing to really connect the dots with. You know what I mean with what you're seeing. So just something I would brush off. Like probably going as far back as like 2021. I'd here and there see something I couldn't really explain, but January. It was around. I think it was January 5th. If I'm remembering this. Like this is recent,
Yeah,
But January 5th, um, I had seen basically what one of those, like the video you had just shown us.
yeah,
Um, one of those things, like that size, roughly. Not
yeah,
as big. Not as big. Those were impressive. But
yeah.
so I seen one of those out in Wales, Maine, which is about
Mm,
5 minute 10 minute drive from me.
mm,
Up on like a sort of a mountain near the
yeah.
Sabatas Lake, which is it's got a huge surface area. That lake, it's big, and it's Wales. Wales is a weird place. It really is. But so I seen one of those things like in it absorbed a couple of what you would call what people were calling drones, right?
Yeah.
Um, like right in front of my face. Like I'd watched it do it 3 times, and
Wow.
I was able to catch it on video. The third time it happened, and it was so mind blowing to me. Like I ended up going home and getting on my hands and knees and praying to the cross I have right over here. um,
Okay.
yeah, didn't leave my house for like a week. Like freaked me right out. But ever since then, like I just kind of got obsessed with it a little bit, and I go out looking as much as I can, and like literally pretty much every night something comes to me.
And I have guests on here that constantly every night. I have a friend, Jay Niner in Washington State. She has spaceships, orbs that pop. They're like
Every
communicating with her.
I have video go if you go when you go on my page, I have videos of them. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell everybody. I have an iPhone SE3, right?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't put anything up that could have a sort of explanation to it.
Hmm.
Like I
Hmm.
know the area. Well, the one that I really want you to see, I know the area very well. Okay, because here's the thing: the some of the craziest things that I've seen that have blown when they're on the ground, or
Yeah.
they're in the woods, right? Or like yeah, no, and I've got a couple that are really crazy, and you can actually you can see this thing
Well, I have one up here. This
acting
is orb.
like a
This
Merkaba type of thing, if you know what
Well,
that
I
is.
see it. I have an orb. Yeah, Merkaba. I have. Well, it says two videos of mine. Orbs. Main UFO March 3rd. It's like really beautiful video, and it says orb up close. Let me see if I can show it to you.
Oh yeah,
I
there's
can.
that. I haven't. There's that, and you can show that one too. That one was in Wales, Maine as well. That
Yeah,
was at
that was really interesting. Let me show everybody that. I'm going to show you a video from Main UFO who's
that's
documenting.
that's zoomed in and slowed down. Like I had slow mode the
Really.
video, and
Oh wow.
I had zoomed in on it and followed it with like I had screen recorded.
Let's see. We're going to go to. So we're going to show
But
you this
I
here in
have
a
a
minute.
witness
Let's
and
see.
everything that could, it was on his property. Well, off of his property line.
Yeah, so we're going to try to show you. Oh, how come? I'm probably going to turn the light off for a minute. Let me do this. Here's the thing. I'll turn my light off for a second so we don't have all that glare. All right, here we go. This is from Wales, Maine.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is from Maine UFO, and let's see, is it playing? I think it is. No, now it is. Look at that. That's pretty wild.
Wait till you see the one that's pinned on my profile, man. I got that the first Friday of March. The
Wow.
not this one, the next one. But yeah,
Yeah, look
this
at
one blows pretty mind blowing as well.
and you're watching this. It's doing all kinds of weird movements. It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, that blew my mind because to the naked eye, it was looking. It didn't look that intense. It just was like an orange light, you know.
But the camera brings the intensity of what that energy is from it.
Yep.
Okay, I
And this
think that one
that moves
stopped.
on to a separate video.
Okay.
That was right in front of my house on the river. Those are always
Uh,
going up and down the river.
yeah, those are pretty wild, and they look like they're different kinds of orbs or
Yeah,
lights.
I think I really think they could be one and the same. Not all of them, but they definitely have the ability to shapeshift into them because I've seen it with my own eyes. I
So that's those lights are over the river, main UFO. There's no lights like traffic lights or anything there.
I could go out and show you right now where the lights are on that river.
Yeah, I just want to clarify. Well, let me go here. This oh, you got lots of video here. I'm just scrolling to the. Here's another one. This is a different one here.
That's the first one I've seen.
Look at that. That's crazy.
That was off of like we were on like a mountain, dude, like a ridge in Wales. Like right around the corner from the video you just showed, like literally
Yeah.
not even 2 minutes down the road. There's a mountain.
Wow.
Yeah.
With all these sightings you're having, I'm really curious. Let me see here.
Yeah, there's I got
I'm
some
trying to skip.
I make some of
Here's
it a little
one.
comedic because
Yeah.
I think it makes it easier for some people to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see the
You want
raw
to go to
footage. Let
the
me
top where I have a pinned post
a pin
and
post. Okay. Where's that one?
the one with the 1,500 views
Oh
roughly,
yeah,
that
I
one.
see that. Let me go to that one there.
This was right up the street from my place. Like, uh, okay,
Look
just
at
watch
that.
this. This is absolutely crazy.
It looks like potentially two separate spaceships.
There was two. There was more than you could see in this video too. There was
Hmm.
more of those little side ones, but I was more focused on this.
Look at
Look,
that. That has amazing energy coming through it.
look at it. If you listen to the audio, it listens to me.
Wow.
It does all kinds of weird stuff. Look at
Look
that.
at that. That's crazy.
This went into the truck, my friend. That was so
Wait a
bright, it
minute.
like hit me in the face.
You mean the energy from it? The
That
energy
bright
source?
light you just seen
Yeah.
was the brightest light I've ever seen in my life.
Let me
Because
see if I
that
turn
was
the
about
audio.
100 yards away from me, maybe 120 yards. Turn into a plane, bro.
This is you talking and to communicate
Can you
with
turn
it.
into a plane or a helicopter?
It didn't do any of that stuff, did it?
No, no, but
It was.
when I ask it to turn into a bird, I feel like I seen a bird. You'll see. And I see this all the time. I see this guy all the time. I have a video also of it out my window.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing footage. That is really that. And the other one was
What?
amazing.
Ready?
This is really cool.
I have two. I have two of those ones. Two videos of that.
And have you felt like you've been trying to communicate with the intelligences that are operating these energies?
No, not communicating, but like
Hmm.
sort of an intuition, like
Intuition.
when and where to like I just have a feeling like when I'm not gonna
Yeah.
see because it's only been a handful of times where I've tried, like I wanted to get out there and see, go looking, and I
Yeah.
already had a feeling like it's not gonna work,
Yeah,
and I know immediately when it is, and I can
yeah. It's
sometimes look into I can look into a spot in the sky, and sometimes they'll materialize right in front of my like right where I'm looking.
Yeah. No, it's pretty amazing. I mean, you're definitely, one of those people, and I love this. You're trying to document what you're seeing so you can actually have the documentation.
Yeah, because I
It,
can't. Because even with videos, like that's not the best quality, and like I see this stuff, and you can't convince anybody to believe it because I'm seeing it myself, and I still have a hard time believing some of it.
Well, you know what? But you have more of a reason to believe because what they're trying to do, and when I say they're trying to do, the intelligences, by looking at some of those orbs, they're very high frequency orbs, which means to me, I've been in this thing for a long time as a contactee. You're having some beautiful things happen there, and again, it's going to be up to you. It's your free will, but I think they're trying to get you to the point where you start asking questions, like telepathically. You can
Oh, I
do
do.
telepath.
I do. But I need to do it alone more, and
Yeah,
I need to focus less on trying to, because I've got quite a few videos now. I got to focus less on trying to get it on camera
yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's that seems to get in the way of it. Because before I started doing that, like they would seemingly listen to me when I would like try to
yeah.
talk to them with my mind.
Well, since you have a lot of activity, you can spend some nights without recording, maybe just focus on communications and
Yeah,
keep, and I would say keep a journal, like write something down or whatever. Just keep a journal
yeah.
of what they're
Because
saying and through mind to mind communications, I mean, in terms of telepathy.
yeah, this is all new to me, man. Like I said,
Hmm.
like it's all new to me, but it was so I don't know. It just flipped my whole world upside down. Like
It will, right? It
so,
does.
like I had an
Yeah.
existential crisis for a while
Hmm.
there
Hmm.
because of it.
Yeah,
So
it shakes your whole. It doesn't shake your whole reality up. Like I know I went through that when I was a kid. When I saw the spaceship in the cul-de-sac in Long Island before I moved to New England, I'm like, why am I going upstairs? And for me, it was a spaceship at nighttime, and they called it a real spaceship with men and women and young adults wearing spacesuits that were light blue, and they were telepathic. And they they told me that I wasn't from here, so I never forgot that story. I can always tell it. I know everything about them. I know what they look like. I know everything,
I
and they
believe you.
made
I
sure
really
that
do, man. I believe
yeah,
you.
they
I
made
believe
sure
that.
that I don't forget. In your situation, they're going to make sure you don't forget what you're doing with these sightings, that there's a reason for you having them. And I think it's just a gradual step for you. This is perfect. Take time to, when you're not on camera and you see them, just close your eyes and like just use some telepathy and say, where you're from. Let's have a
Yeah,
conversation.
I
Let's
know.
get to
Like
know each other.
yeah, that I've never had any sort of information come into my.
Yeah.
I
You know,
haven't heard anything. I There was a minute there where I was really hearing like all these weird frequency noises though.
wow.
Like not that long ago.
Yeah.
Like
You're
probably the
going to,
beginning of March.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot. You're not alone, brother. On this show, you're not. You don't have to ever be alone. We have people all over the world that watch this show,
Oh,
and it's just a lot of people that have. I've had people that have been contacted directly by space people. I've
mm,
had people that have been abducted. I've had all the ends of it here. We talk about it. We don't. I come out of the closet 20 plus years ago. Well, when I was a kid, I came out of the closet that I was from Mars, and my space family watches the show on a spaceship. There's a whole story here I can write a book about on this show. This show is way different than any other UFO show
I
out there
believe
on any.
folks lived on Mars because I mean the CIA has I mean doesn't don't get me don't take this with a grain of salt, folks. But
Yeah,
um, CIA has documents where they've used psionic like remote view what is it called remote viewing type of individuals
yeah,
to go and basically peer into that, and I don't know. There's a lot like there's nothing denying the success rate of people that have psychic abilities. Like they've solved
oh yeah.
murders, they've done all kinds of stuff.
There's a matter of fact. Let me see here. There are photos. Let's see what happened to that. I had a photo here I thought I saved it. I have a photo here that was in the album that I have here, but I don't seem to have it. But it was of Mars. I showed it last night. Someone from Germany said NASA released a photo of Mars, which shows a egg-shaped object hovering over near the surface. And I showed it last night. It was really amazing. This is from March of 2020. Now, the video evidently was on the Mars NASA site of the rover, and it's a real video. It's a real picture of this object, and it was phenomenal. I mean, I didn't know about it until one of my guests told me about it, and it just recently was somebody found it, and now it's been going viral, and people are seeing this photo of a craft like an egg-shaped oblong craft hovering right above some area of Mars. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's in
pretty
the
amazing.
it's in the realm of reality, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mars is a planet that has 10 to 15 million inhabitants living on it, unbeknownst to what people are being told. I know this because I'm a starseed. And if you're not familiar with starseed, maybe you are. The word
Mhm.
starseed, as I define it, is I came here on mission. I forgot who I was as I got older. Well, my contactee thing with the space people, I always remembered that, but I went about my normal life, played soccer. I was in sports a little bit, went to college, did all these things that normal people do, work like other people. But I can never ignore the fact that I came from Mars or that I have a consciousness that was totally different from my Earth based consciousness that goes to the market, goes to,
Yeah,
shopping,
no,
goes on a trip.
I
There's
must
two
because
different types of things.
I don't have any memories of anything, but I've always been
Yeah.
I don't flourish in social standards to say the least here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
things are set up, I don't really care for it.
No, so a lot of the people I show walk a different walk. We don't walk with the crowds. We're not part of the crowds. We walk our
No,
own walk. We talk our own talk, and that's the beauty of life is that we're the ones that are about disclosure. Believe it or not, being up in Maine and doing what you do, you're going to be helping people before contact happens. On some point, you'll be a person that'll be helping people
I
because
hope
you're
so
you're
because
there. I think so. Yeah, absolutely, brother.
nobody in Maine. I don't hear nothing about. It's just me and my buddy really, and he stays away from the internet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to ask him to because he's hesitant to send me his videos out through like a text message and whatnot.
Oh, he has videos to your friend.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So you're not alone. You have a friend, and there are other people in Maine that I'm friends with that have sightings, that have visitations with space people. We
Mhm.
have a friend. He hasn't been on recently, but he's up in Maine somewhere. I think in the northwestern part of Maine, up in the mountains or up in the country up there, and he's been documenting for a long time a lot
It's
of stuff.
crazy up there. There's so many just wilderness mountains. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot more wilderness up here than people give it credit for.
Oh yeah.
Like it's
They
everywhere.
think of the beaches.
I'm
It's
right in town here.
yeah.
I'm still next to a river. I still got a like a trail with woods that goes a
Wow.
couple miles. Like,
Yeah.
hmm
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
but yeah, no, that's my piece. I got all those. Uh, what I have on even the ones I make joke of like to make
Yeah.
them on my profile. Those are also mine. Like I
Yeah.
have one of two. Um, I don't know what they were. They looked like stars. They were about this far apart, and they slowly came together,
Hmm.
turned into one for a while,
Hmm.
and then
Yeah.
broke back apart and
Yeah, that's amazing.
went on
You
its
see
merry
something
way.
like
Yeah,
yeah, and there's nothing that we have that can do what they do like that.
I've
It's
never
beyond
seen
our comprehension. Yeah,
no, and I'm just using I'm using a crappy old. It's called Night Eyes. It's an app you can just get on your iPhone to like it'll add like a color filter and you just turn up the light exposure and for certain conditions like certain like green will work better or blue I've noticed. I've just experimented with it because
yeah,
I'm not in a good position financially really to get any like
yeah,
good equipment and whatnot. So like if that's what I got, this is my
yeah,
truth. This is my truth and
That's it,
I just
man.
encourage people to have an open mind, like because I was a skeptic before as well.
Yeah, I think we all have been through that. And the only way I'm a skeptic is when I look at footage, I can tell if something's AI on if
Oh yeah,
AI
me
is
too.
on a TikTok AI video is like really, really like people. It's in a city. There's huge things coming up. It's all AI, orchestrated, and it's not
Oh,
real. And some people don't know the difference.
I'll say
Yeah,
this is a good the way I think the best way to go about it is to look at the relevancy of it. Like try to
mm,
go around to as many people that like try to get video of their sightings and see if they're similar in any sort of way. Like the honestly, the worse the video kind of looks, if you can blatantly see something and behaving in a weird way,
right.
that's probably got more authenticity to it than
Yeah,
like
it's
a
more
flying
credible. It's
saucer
more.
with red and green lights that is on the
It,
those type of videos.
it's more credible than that one that is just. Let me just get some of my New England
That's just my
apple
opinion
cider.
for sure.
No, I agree with that. I think and people say, well, that video's got four things in it, but it's just not as clear as I want it to be. Well, sometimes our cameras can't pick up the vibrational frequencies of a spaceship that's not from here can affect your phone. So when people are recording, it can affect how it's perceived on the video footage.
Yeah, I've had a lot of times where it throws my camera right out of focus and for like 2 minutes at a time
Yeah, I
because
believe that.
it's weird. Yeah, but yeah, and I've been able to like on a couple occasions control them by means of like, all right, now I'm gonna like moving my camera.
Yeah.
They fall like they follow it exactly.
So the non-terrestrial spaceships follow your camera.
I have a video of it, but it's through my window. Like you gotta
Yeah.
before watching it, you gotta make sure. Okay, like there's a reflection right of myself in it, and like
Yeah.
the light behind me in the wall. And
Wow.
just focus on the dot and how it's following me. Because I paid
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it one day, and I'm like, they don't do it all the time. They don't do it all the
Yeah.
time, but
Hmm.
there's this once or twice like I've been able to. I mean, clear as day. This thing I went like this, and
Oh wow.
it follows my camera, and I'm zoomed in, so like I would have lost that thing absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for that video, another thing, I live in a valley. I can show exactly where this was taken. This thing, it couldn't have been there. It'd be too low
Mm.
to the ground. There is a
Yeah.
hill behind there that this thing was like almost eye level. It was right out my downstairs window.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Crazy. Crazy.
there's
Crazy.
it couldn't have been in the sky if it wanted to be.
I'll tell you, main UFO. I want to thank you, man, for being here. You've been a delight. Finally, we got to get you on here. We've been trying to do that.
Yeah, man, I'm glad I was able
You
to
know,
slide in at the right time today.
and definitely when you do videos, if you people, I think would there's a lot of writing, to see, you always want to document everything with dates and times. But I'd love to see more of the video versus the other comments and stuff because your
Right.
video is really good. You have a lot of good footage. You don't have to have the best camera, as you say, but you're documenting some really clear footage, and I think that is very credible stuff. So I appreciate you, man,
Yeah,
quite
no
a lot.
doubt. I'm gonna get up off of here, but yeah, no, thanks for having me. If
Yeah,
anybody
we're now
has
friends.
questions, they can ask
I
you,
yeah,
or your
they can
opinion,
go.
and they can ask me whatever, for
And
sure.
follow Menu UFO. Go to his page. You'll see all his videos,
I'm
any
gonna keep
future
them coming.
videos.
I'm gonna keep
You
them
know.
coming as they happen. So
Yeah, I would just suggest more of the video. Just from a visual point, less of the big writing, and just so
oh, I
people can
know.
see
Yeah,
the.
that was just
Yeah.
to try and generate, try and get it out there first,
Oh yeah. Okay.
because I
Good.
still
Yeah.
have the originals and whatnot.
Oh, good. You got
Yeah.
some great stuff. He's got good stuff, folks.
Yep.
Hey, main UFO. Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate
All
you.
right.
See
Another
ya.
person up here in my New England area, and we're gonna bring him down. We're gonna be here till 1:30 a.m., folks, because we had that glitch earlier. I'm gonna get another 30 minutes of airtime on here. Well, of course I am the host of the show. Um, if you want to be a guest on the show, you have to be over 18. I didn't get to look at all the questions during the interview because I'm trying to multitask here. Um, But if you do want to come up and ask a question regarding the subject, come on up. I won't bite. Mike, yeah, actually, Mike, just send them to this email. I'm going to put it on here. Send it to my email address here. I do look at my email for the show. Half Pint's coming up. And again, if anyone else wants to get in queue, if you want to be a guest, there's a little tiny people queue there. And if you have enough followers, you can come on live. If you've been having contact with space people, if you've been abducted, if you're videotaping and documenting spaceships that are not from our planet, we definitely want to hear from you. I'm going to bring Half Pint up here. So get in the queue, folks. You're welcome to join us here and share what's happening in this whole wonderful year that we're in with all this activity. You're welcome, Mike. I appreciate you. And Half Pint, welcome on planet Earth from Appalachia. And I think it's
Hi.
Shakriya. Why do I get regular alien UFO dreams? Shakriya, we're going to have you on next. We'll talk about that, about your dreams, and we'll try to figure that out. Half Pint, how you doing? Hey, Mary, how you doing?
Fine. So can you bring up my pictures off my site?
Yeah. Let me go to that. We had a little bit of glitch on TikTok earlier this evening, which
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
seen
quite.
that.
I think it was happening to a few people. It wasn't just me. I don't know what was going on.
The
It was
energy is
bad.
really, really high tonight.
Yeah, that could have been doing it too. Okay, let me just do here, and we'll go to. Let me put this in here. I'm gonna do Half Pint, and I'll find you right here. Half Pint's having contact with the Anunnaki, her and Ray. They've had visitations by the Anunnaki. If you've never heard of Half Pint, you're now going to hear her. And I'm going to videos.
Commander, I also have blue avians in my trees.
Oh, that's good. Now I'm looking at the
I think I
videos
have a
here
ship in
now.
my tree.
You could they can go through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now what am I looking at on videos here? I have all your videos in front of me.
So you're looking at the ones that, where the ship's morphing?
I think one for March 14th, Blood Moon, and then let's see here. Then there's this thing for March 14th, Spaceship.
Does it have different things on it?
Let me see here. No, that wasn't the one. Here it is. I'm going to
Because the
show this
ones that
one.
were morphing, it turned out to look like a little man.
Let me show this one, people. You're going to see this video here on encounters. I'm going to flip the camera here, and then you're going to see this particular this photo here. I'm just going to put myself onto off the screen here, flipping the camera, and we'll just do this here. Let me see here. I'm not at the green screen. Here we go. This is a picture. This says Appalachian Mountains, Pennsylvania. I got these ships March 14th at 4 a.m. in the morning. You want to describe that for us a little bit since you.
Okay, so what I do is I snap pictures of the ship, right? And as
Yeah.
I'm snapping these pictures, it morphs. So there's more pictures there
Oh, so
on
it's
it.
morphing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, is this in a photo or video too?
a photo.
Okay. Do you
But
get any
there's more
video?
photos connected to that.
There is. Okay. Let me see here. Here's another one right here.
Same ship.
Same ship. So what you're saying is this is morphing. The ship is morphing into different things. Now, if we go here, same. Look at it, how it's morphing in the photo here. Let me just do this here. And you got to understand when we're talking about this, folks, the intelligences are so highly advanced that they can do things that we can't even do. Let me do this here. Look at that. That's interesting. Look how it's morphing.
Do you see the face above that light?
Yeah, it seems like there is a face, like it morphed into a face, like a
Yeah.
body of light, like a light being.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty crazy. I'm going to get Cirilla up here. Cirilla, we'll bring you up. Cirilla has a story to tell too. Cirilla, we're going to bring you up tonight. Check this out. Oh, it looks like a face with eyes. It looks like there's
Yep.
something going on there.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
There should be another one there that's like a darker background to it, and that one's got the little man in it.
And Cirilla, don't be afraid. You watch my show. I'll treat you really beautifully up here. Don't be afraid to talk about it. It'll be all good. I promise.
Oh yeah, you got to come talk about it.
Oh, now can you describe what this is in the photo?
I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a little man.
Yeah, it looks pretty weird. I can't figure that
That's
one
the
out.
ship, though.
That's the ship. So the
Yeah.
ship is morphing.
Actually, look, Commander, put that back. He looks like he's in his own little tiny ship. See him?
Yeah. And this is all recorded in the Appalachian Mountains, folks. This is Mary and Ray. They're contactees with the Anunnaki. Let me show you this. I found this is interesting too. This looks like like a big ship of some sort, but it's distorted.
Yeah, it's the same ship. That's the same starship that I have above
And
me.
you can see that looks more like a ship. Like it really morphed into more of a looking ship in the picture.
And there's two
Interesting.
beings on the top of it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can see tall beings, two of them. They look very human. I can see the outlaying of two legs, human legs, like they're wearing some sort of a space outfit, and one looks like it could be a man and a woman.
Yep.
You see that, everybody? I mean, I'm not losing it here. I do see. I watch videos all the time here. I really analyze them. You definitely see two humans above that light. You really do.
It's pretty cool.
That is really cool. If you analyze it, you can see it. Yep, there's two of them. Yep. If you're not watching, you're sleeping.
Yep.
If you're not watching this show, you're sleeping. We had almost 500 people in here before when I was showing that video. Let's see here. Okay, that's all that. Let's see. Let's see if I got any other. I'm just going to go through your stuff here.
Oh, there. Wait. Go back down. Go back down.
Go down?
Yep. I have 3 of those triangle ships above my house, too.
Oh, yeah. So that's a triangular spaceship?
Yep.
Interesting. Jane Arness says she has beings playing under trees in the state of Washington. Yeah,
I believe it. I got all sorts of beings in my trees.
Yeah. I'm just going to go scrolling here just a little bit because you have stuff here. I'm going quickly to see if there's any nighttime stuff here that I can. So here, okay, wait a minute. Let's see. What's this about? Let's see this one. This is 6 days ago. Tell us about this.
So
really
I have
crazy.
no idea what that is, Commander, but I'm telling you, I could have reached up and touched them balls that are sitting in there. Those orbs, I could have reached up and touched them.
So that one there, the long one, looks like a beam of light coming from a spaceship.
Yep.
And when I
So
look at this,
if you go over, there's more pictures on that.
yeah, it looks like there is light coming from the center down to the ground. I think it's coming from a spaceship. Take a look at that. Pretty crazy.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I could have reached up and touched them. They were that close.
Check that out.
That's the first time I've ever gotten anything like that. So I'm not sure. I am not absolutely sure what that is, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Look at the yellow one. I don't think people see it. I see it here. It looks like, yeah, right there. You see that? You can't see it. That one there is kind of like, there's like a yellow, on my color here, there's one of them that looks like a bunch of yellow lights coming down. and it's pretty impressive. Let's see here. Am I going back the wrong way? Let me see. Is this...
So if you look up in the corner, okay, on the left-hand side, that's a being coming down into those orbs.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. Look at this. This is crazy. And the
then I
circular
think that's
thing...
the ship that's right in the middle of that one.
Yeah, well, the circular thing, that circle around the lights, I think that's connected to a ship. You see the
I'm
round light
thinking it's a
energy?
mothership. I've seen a mothership sitting there, so it might be from that.
Yeah, I think what we're looking at here is a mothership. See everybody, the little like circular energy around the outer part, and see the beams of light coming down the center. As I analyze these photos, I think it's a ship that's half cloaked above them, and it's shooting these beams of light down to your property. That's my observation.
Oh yeah, so I've
Without a
got them
question.
beams of light so bad that it looked like something was, like legs to a ship. I swear
Yeah.
that I had a
Well,
whole bunch of them sitting in front of me when I took a picture.
check it. Now here, this again. Now you can see the circular ship, which is a big orb type ship, and you see all these beams of light protruding out of it. There's definitely why do I see beams from ships going into my trees? I'm not sure why that is, Jay Niner, but on this photo here, you've definitely got some well documented footage of these beams of light just shooting out from this big circular spaceship to your property in the mountains.
So
Pretty
this is
crazy.
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that those beams, okay, are the landing gear or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do know that there are definitely energies of beam light coming down from that ship. Um, are there any magnetic anomalies where you live? Someone's asking.
Oh yeah,
Admit
all the
to
time.
a look all the time. I'm curious to know if their interests are no, they're not interested in minerals. Mary and her husband are contactees with the Anunnaki, so they're having contact experiences.
Oh,
Let's see here.
Bocella says that's an Andromedan ship.
Oh, interesting. It could be. No, who's
That's
to know?
pretty
It could be.
cool.
Yeah. So let me go back on my screen here. Those are really impressive pictures. Really, those are the very, very impressive pictures, Mary. Your guys are documenting some really cool stuff up there. Um, Without a question in my mind. Let me see. Let me get myself back on screen here. You're watching Encounters. We're going to be on all night tonight. No, I'm just kidding you. That's not happening. And if it did happen, I'd be like, "You're watching Encounters, and I'm about to fall asleep."
So, and check this
But
out, Commander. So I was
yeah.
doing this video. It was either today or yesterday. I was doing this video for everybody, and you could hear Bigfoot right next to me, like he was
Really?
talking to me.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. Very, very
I
good.
thought that was pretty cool.
We should get Cirilla on here. Where's Cirilla? Cirilla, are you still here? Cirilla has something going on, a story to tell. Possibly, um, it might be an abduction story too. Excuse
Well,
me.
maybe you should bring me down. You might have to help her.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that. Hey, Mary, you and Ray have Ray. I know Ray's sleeping right now, but
Yeah,
what
you
else is
know
new?
what? This lunar eclipse that happened
Yeah.
with the moon is knocking him for a loop.
Oh yeah,
Like he's
I
got so
believe it.
much energy, he's got to sleep.
Oh yeah, the energy has been really strange. It's been really crazy. Well, we're gonna bring it down. I want to thank you for letting me bring up those photos that you've been showing. The last few that we just saw were amazing. Definitely a
Thank
spaceship
you.
and beams of light coming down. So really, really interesting. All right, we're gonna bring you down right now, and we're going to actually try to get the person that was on here said she was shy. That I think had been abducted. Let me see if I can find her on here. Let me see. Hey, Sandra, good to have you with us. Mary Margaret, welcome. You're watching Encounters. This is the late night, early morning UFO spiritual talk show. Good to have everybody coming in here. Please relax. Our studio is really big. We got lots of room for everybody here. You know, every seat's a good seat in the house here. So wherever you're on the planet, just enjoy the show. It just, yeah, Lynn, Jeff, it does feel kind of electric. You're right. It's just the energies have been really kind of amped up here. You know what I mean? So let's ask a few questions. Who out here is having things happening on a, is there anybody out there having contact? We want to hit 100,000. We're at 98.3. Everybody please tap. Go to my main bio and make sure you press the red follow button and also the like button on my bio. I need you to do two things before you end your night. Do that for me. That would be great. Dustin, welcome to our show. 4 by Grace, welcome. Lisa, everybody coming in. Evans, I think Mr. Savvy. That's a good name. 269 or 7. Jen Nichols, welcome, Jen Nichols. Good to have everybody here. Wild Awaken, Maria Mir, welcome, Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. I did send pics. Yes, no contacts, I guess. A few questions about the stars laugh. So we'll bring some people up here. I'm going to do this randomly. Yeah, you can definitely join for a moment. And then I want to get the person that I think had been abducted, if they're still here. Hey, and thank you. We hit 100,000 likes in here. But the most important thing is not only here, I need everybody to go to my bio where it says CmdrAleon, press the like button and press the follow button. We're going to bring our second guest up here, our third guest, I think. We'll bring Mike up here. And then if you want to be on the queue to come up, please go into the guest option, and we will go in random order to bring people up here. Mike, welcome to Encounters.
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing good. And yourself?
I'm doing pretty good, man. It's been a crazy shock, man. So I didn't really experience nothing. Like I've always believed in, intelligent life, obviously. I mean, dating back, like I've studied a lot of like the ancient civilizations and stuff. But
Yeah.
I've never really experienced stuff like on the level that you guys have for so many years. So I started getting frustrated a little bit about a month ago, and I feel like I got force fed into kind of like an awakening type thing, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird to say, but almost like a hallucinogenic trip, but 100% sober. Like things were
Okay.
vibrating, my energy was pulsing, I was freaking out. I started crying, like I think they call it the dark of the night or something where you just like let go of like animosity and feelings, and it completely rewired me.
Oh,
Like
wow.
within 20, it was really wild. I mean, it changed me. And so I still wasn't seeing orbs or anything like that. It was just a very like dark kind of thing. There were a lot of shadows like in the corners flying around the room. My cats were
Yeah.
following them as I was watching them, which was really crazy.
Oh, yeah. Cats are
So,
tuned in. Go ahead.
yeah, so now a few weeks ago I walked outside and there's this star out to the west. It's like an orangish one, and it
Hmm.
started swaying back and forth. And I used to study astronomy, so I've spent plenty of time looking at stars in my past.
Yeah.
I've never seen a star do this before.
Hmm.
So I knew maybe it was because I was in tune more, my consciousness was going up. So I started talking to it, and then it just stopped doing stuff, being stubborn. So I
Right.
walked back in. I came out a couple days later, and then it started doing more stuff for me. And ever since, it seems like the more I just like talk, it's starting to just like move more and be more like open about it. And I'm sitting here like watching cars drive down the road. And I'm like, none of these
Right.
people have a clue what's going on in the sky right now. But do you have any
They don't.
explanation for the stars?
Yeah. So what's happening is people won't have a clue. You could be in a little town with a bunch of people walking about at night, and you're looking up and you see something that people are just ignoring it. They're just going to the bar for dinner. They're doing this. They're going to a little store, and so you're looking up and you're the one who's having this visual contact. It's normal. It's normal for that to happen. So you wonder why are all these people looking up? They're not. They're not open enough to realize what's going on. They're so focused on what's in front of them. You're not, but they are, and you're looking up and they're going forward. They
Right.
might just walk right to the stoplight and press the walk button to get across the street, where you're looking up at something that you've never seen before.
Right. So
So
another
that
quick
that's
thing.
yeah.
sorry to cut you off. So last December is when something really weird happened. I was laying down in bed and I had it literally sounded like there was a little person or something that rang a bell in the center of my head,
Huh.
and it vibrated, and I didn't move because I thought I was gonna, not breathe again or something. I was like, is this a new way that nobody has passed before? And
Right.
then in January, the ears started ringing a little bit, and then I didn't really put anything together. And then the night that I had this awakening thing, I could hear actual like voices, just very cluttered. Like I couldn't make it out. And that freaked me out even more because I don't think I'm on that level to where, because I know telepathic abilities are built into all of us, I've learned.
Yeah, oh yeah, we all have them, yeah.
So I'm just not there yet, basically, to communicate.
You'll
on
get
that
there.
level.
Actually, I can tell you tonight how to do that. If you want to be telepathic and open up to telepathic communications, you can do it tonight. What you have to do, and whether you do it tonight doesn't matter, but if you take 20 minutes to just go within, turn everything off, and just go in your inner consciousness and just say to yourself, I always say to start the communications with your star family, what I call star family, is very
Okay.
specific wording. So you would say things like, um, I am a Christed cosmic being on Earth. I wish to connect with my star family that are Christed beings of light. And you always want to say, my star family, my space family that are Christed beings of light. That limits it to just the right vibrational pattern of consciousness. And when you do that, it might take time. It might not happen overnight.
Yeah.
It's not always supposed to be that way. It's going to be when you're ready and when they're ready and when they think you're ready, you'll do that telepathically. So like you and I are talking here now, we're having an interaction, right? When you want to make contact to your star family that you've never met before, it's always really important to say, I only wish to contact my Christed cosmic star family. Then they have, and by saying that, it doesn't allow for any other jokesters to come into your consciousness. It's just strictly that whole thing with your star family. So it's
Right.
Christed. So people are asking me the question right now in the chat in the show here. When you want to make contact telepathically, people with star people, space people of light, you want to always say, I would like to connect with my Christed star family. And by saying Christed, that only allows for your star family that's Christed beings of light, which they are. My people, my family on the ship are all Christed beings of light from different planetary worlds. My mother, father, and two sisters, and my brother are watching the show from a spaceship right now. They monitor my show, and my friend Friends with Fairies, they monitor her show for very specific reasons. So they're watching, they can see all the comments, they watch the show. So that's another reason why this show is unusual, because it's not just me talking to all of you and interviewing beautiful people out here, but they're watching everything I do on the show here. They watch from the
That's
spaceship. They
amazing.
have a monitoring system. I've been in my meditation. I was taken on the ship last year in my sleeping state, astral travel to the ship, and I got. Oh, thank you, Ruth Harris. Thank you. I was taken on the ship. I saw the control center, which is a big, huge room. It's like a white room, beautiful. Seats are relaxing, and I got to see the monitoring screens of the ship. It was pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh, man, that is awesome. So one
And I
last thing,
remember all that. Go
that's
ahead.
awesome. One last thing, and I'll let you get to other people. So I've been hearing a lot of different things. I don't know who's verifiable or not. I mean, obviously, I've watched you a lot. So they're saying that I guess the Galactic Federation is supposed to like reveal two motherships this weekend at some point over two cities. Is that
And I've been hearing about this person who channels. And again, I believe me when I say I respect everybody and their way of communicating, but
right?
I don't. I tell people, do not go by channeling. Now, if two ships appear, I'm going to talk to my friend April, Friends with Fairies, because we work with the Ashtar Command directly. There's no channeling. She's been physically on spaceships of the command for over a couple hundred times already since the last 3 years. And she's a real contactee. She doesn't channel anything. If she comes on my show, we do a thing called Ashtar Command Night tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about Ashtar Command and things like contact. Now, if April comes on, we'll tell you the truth about whether there's going to be something happening or not. If the command tells her right on the show they're not doing anything, then you can take it to the Cosmic Bank. Nothing's happening. So we'll do
Cool.
that tomorrow night, because I know there's been a lot of questions. People are telling me, Commander, did you hear about this person saying that there's going to be two motherships? And again, I'm not getting a feeling for that. I don't.
Right.
Hey, look, I could be wrong, but I don't think when you listen to channels that they are accurate in their information.
Right. Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you for the
yeah.
information. I'll definitely be watching tomorrow too.
Hey, Mike, thanks for coming up here. I appreciate you and your questions. So we're gonna bring you down. It's 1:12. We'll be here to 1:30 a.m. this morning because we had a glitch on TikTok, which I can't figure out still, and I won't try to. All right, Mike, we'll bring you down right now. Thank you so much, everybody. Mike,
Thank you.
and you're watching Encounters. Yeah, so I don't go by any channels. I tell you, whoever this person is, please do not believe the channel. Go within, meditate, go within, ask yourselves what's going on. I've seen channels and Facebook over the years predict things that never happened. So you've got to be independent. You got to be willing to go on your independent level of meditation to get the information. Nature's Girl, welcome. Mariam, welcome. So who here is having contact? Who here has had direct contact with star people or space people? Anybody? I want somebody who's not been on the show before. Anybody? Or if you've had the other side of the coin, who here has been abducted by ETs, lower vibrational ETs? Anybody? Yeah, I believe you, Mary. If he hasn't heard anything, I do believe that. Let's see here. Ruby says, I'm not sure. Many, many years ago, I awoke by someone standing at the edge of my bed. Courtney, we're going to bring you up. I want to hear that story. Courtney, come into the queue. There's a queue here. Or go on and switch your thing to public. You have it on private so nobody can follow you. But go into my multi-guest option here and I'll bring you up, Courtney. Because I'm not able to bring you up because you have yourself on private. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to bring, Courtney, here we go. And then we'll bring Ashley up after Courtney.
Hello?
Hey, Courtney, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good, good. Can I bring you on camera? I'm pressing my camera invite.
I have no camera. I have
You
no
don't
camera.
have you don't have
Let's
a
see.
camera.
Oh my god, okay, I guess I do. I have a camera.
You do have a camera. You do have a camera. Everybody
I
does.
do.
Just press the save button. You'll be right on here.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Awesome.
You have a
Anyways,
camera.
yeah,
Go ahead.
this was many, I don't know, like 2016, 15. Yeah, it was, I don't even know if it was really happened. I had this feeling, crazy feeling that I was like anxious. Sorry, let me just mute my TV. Yeah, it's like I had this weird feeling that someone was watching me in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's like I got that kind of paranoid feeling.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I was, I got up, walked all around my bedroom, and then I was, like checking my closet, checking this place, checking blah blah. And then when I got back into bed, and then I looked by my TV, someone appeared, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Really?
So yeah.
Can you describe what that being looked like, or what have you?
I have no no memory of that.
No memory of it. That's all right.
No memory.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah, but yeah, it spooked me out, and yeah, it was again, I don't know if I was dreaming that, but a lot of people have told me, I've heard a lot of people that have had these encounters. They don't know if they were dreaming or if it happened.
Or it was real.
Exactly.
Well, I'll say this. In my history of interviewing people that have had abductions or these things, the beings will make you think you're dreaming, but you're actually having a real encounter.
Yeah,
they want to confuse you as to whether you're dreaming or not, but you're not dreaming.
No. And there was one time on I live in Washington State, and there was one time when I lived on Bainbridge Island, I saw this UFO by the Safeway grocery store.
Oh wow!
And it wasn't just me; everyone was looking up in the sky, and it was like I don't know, like an hour ago. You showed a video. It was just like that video, and I was like, "Wow, I recognize
that's
those
crazy." Yes,
the lights.
that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's
you know,
I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, you should be.
Excited. I'm excited for them to come, but you know, I'm scared. It's like, you know, I'm just all over the place. I'm like, you know, scared, excited.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. And it's natural to have those emotional feelings too.
Oh yeah.
You're speaking for a lot of people in my viewership on this TV show that are excited because it's like this is amazing. We're going to actually have contact.
It's a new time in history, baby. It really is.
It really
it's
is.
Like, you know, it's like it's 2025, and it's like I honestly think that we're entering a new time of this world. It's like, you know, we're going into 2027, which is going to be like a whole new world. It's going to be like, and I'm excited. I'm so excited about that.
Me too.
Like, you know, just all like it's energy based, and I have this tattoo.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can show it to you. It's I know it's upside down, but but yeah, it says energy, and
energy.
But I'm all about energy. I'm an energy.
See, energy is a good thing. To be about energy, somebody has to be about that, you know. So your mission is about energy and feeling energy and bringing positive energy. I can see it in your energy.
Exactly. It's like, you
know, your energy. Your energy is positive, you know.
I've been through so much trauma, so much hardships in my life, and it's like I go through a state of I'm always in a state of depression. Always in a state of depression. It's like I'm always sad. I'm always, and you know, it's like I just, I don't know. But yeah, I'm, you know, it's hard for me to be positive.
Well, you know what? How about if I help you be positive right now while I have you on the show? How about if I help you? And I'm gonna do something. I've been known with my gift my father gave me to deal with abduction scenarios and help people with that. But I also have the gift that I haven't used yet, which the gift is to take away the sadness and the depression. Okay. And how would you like to not be depressed anymore?
Oh.
Would you like to be?
Of course.
So I've never done this before. I don't know what's going to happen, except I know my rate of dealing with people, over 100 people I've dealt with, I take out implants. So I'm going to help you here. I want you to close your eyes. We're going to do something beautiful here for you. I'm going to switch into my space consciousness. I'm going to go into, folks, my space consciousness. I am, just for people to know, I am Ashtar Command. My father, my mother on a ship. I have 2 sisters and a brother. I'm the other brother of the other brother. No pun intended, and I'm here. So we're gonna help Courtney. Courtney, I'm gonna do something now. I'm gonna shoot a beam of light around you. This is gonna be for something different. And as I do this, eventually you're gonna feel the energy coming over your head. And when you feel it, let me know. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Just relax. Breathe in and breathe out of your nostril. Breathe in and breathe out of your nostril. And when you're totally relaxed, let me know. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to do something really beautiful here. I'm still learning about all the gifts I have that my father gave me. So let me do this here. And tell me when you start feeling the energy. I'm starting to shoot the beams of energy from where I am to where you are. You should start feeling something.
I feel like pulsations.
Yes. Yes. I want you to just relax. I want you to have images of beautiful lights of color. Beautiful lights of color. We're going to work on your consciousness and your brain. What I'm going to do is work on your brain to take the depression out of your consciousness. And we're going to take the depression out of your consciousness. I've never done this before. We're going to take the depression out of your consciousness. And as I do this, you're going to see different variations of bright colors coming into your consciousness. We're going to amp up your consciousness to a level where there's no depression in your consciousness, in your thoughts, in your thinking. And as we do this, we're going to send lots of multicolored lights in your consciousness. And as we do this, we're going to scan and clear your body of any energy that has been keeping you from feeling good. And as we're doing this with her, we are now focusing on more light energy.
I'm not seeing any colors.
That's okay.
And it's, and I gotta say, it's kind of hard for me to relax.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes, so just try to let yourself relax. Some people are not able to relax right away, but once I get you relaxed, you'll be fine. Take a couple of deep breaths inside, and then breathe out of your nostril, not out of your mouth, out of your nostril. Take a couple of deep breaths to relax. I know you're not relaxed yet. Just relax. Everything's all safe. You're in a safe space. You're in a completely safe space here. Completely safe space. And we're going to take this person here. I just took that person, Ashley, out of the show. She's out. You're getting relaxed. Just relax. Oh, it's okay now. You're relaxed. Everything's safe here. You're in a safe space. As you continually relax, we're going to help you relax. Relax. It's okay. Turn your mind off. Keep your eyes closed. Turn your mind off now. You're going to be able to do this. You're able to do this. Keep your eyes closed. I know you want to open them, but keep them closed. I know. I know energy when I do this with people. They're not the first one I've dealt with that has a lot of thoughts going on. Relax, relax, relax. You're in the room with the commander and you're okay. You're okay. Keep your eyes closed. Try to focus. Try to focus. As you focus within, allow yourself to see the beauty of light. Allow yourself to see the beauty of light. Allow yourself to see the beauty of light. Allow yourself to feel the light. Allow yourself to feel happiness within yourself. Feel happiness within, within, within. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Let go of depression. Let go, let go, let go. You're a beautiful soul. Let go. You're loved by everybody. There's a lot of people here that love you. You're important. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. And we're going to shoot beams of light into your consciousness of your brain. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Allow yourself to relax. Take a deep breath if you need to, but relax. Take a deep breath. Relax. You are love unconditional. You are light unconditional. You are love unconditional. You're a beautiful soul. You're a beautiful soul. I want you to feel the light inside you. I want you to allow yourself to look within yourself and see that you have light. You have light inside you. There's light inside you in the center of your being. You are light. The light will generate and flow throughout your cellular structure of your body. You are light. There's no turning back now. And you can be that person who's excited. And to be excited, to let go. Think of all the beauty of that excitement. That one thought in your mind of excitement is not depression. It's excitement. It's love. It's light. It's who you are. That's who you are. Let it flow throughout you. Let that love flow throughout your body, throughout your consciousness, every day, every night. Every day, every night. Let go of it. No one has to hold on to depression. Just let go of it. Just let go of it. I know it's not always easy. We've all been through it.
Depression
Even
has.
I have.
Sorry,
Yep.
yeah, it's just depression has ruled my world for like 10 years, and it's
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No,
it's
I've been
been,
there
well,
on
you
a
know,
human
it's
level. I've been there.
sorry,
Keep your eyes closed.
okay, I've just been kind of an addict of drinking, and so it's like just drinking as taking over my life, and
Yeah.
I'm slowly just
Yeah. See, you can take your time with that. I drink apple cider, so that's my drinking.
that's good.
A cup of coffee, my drinking. Tea, my drinking. But I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. Um, but now you can slowly let go of it. And if you want to have an addiction, it's watching this show. That'll be better than the drinking.
Oh, I love a
Letting
show.
go. See, you don't have to drink anymore. Just watch me.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll bring a lot of light into your life. There, There you go. There you go. You're looking better now.
Thank you.
Yep. And all it takes is positive words. If we
Yeah.
get positive words, and no one says, "Oh, you're this kind of oh, you're no," there's two ways of energy. There's positive energy, and there's
Uh-huh.
negative energy in words. And if
Yeah.
I tell you beautiful things, and everyone says beautiful things, and they're all in the same room saying how beautiful you are, you're not going to be depressed, are you? Because it's all beautiful. They're saying how beautiful you are.
It's
So
just
it's all.
it's my circumstances that have circumstances of just living in. I live in a shared housing, an apartment building,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just full of really bad people. Just a lot of
Okay. We won't get
you
into it
know
too much, but I understand. But you know
negative.
what?
Yeah.
You are the center of light. So even though there's negative people around you, you
Uh-huh.
are you're the center of light. You're the beam of light. Even if they're around you, you can put a shield around yourself. You know how you do that?
Oh, I know
The
that.
shield.
I know that. And it's like
Yeah. See.
I haven't found the in and outs of the, how to do these, yeah, the
Yeah.
healing stuff and whatnot. I mean, I've always known I have a spirit, a very, I have a spiritual gift. Always, always known that. It's like, and I know I'm a star child,
Yeah. You're a star
star
seed.
seed,
Absolutely. Yeah.
and it's my mom. She's always told me, she's like, I'm the rarest blood, O negative, no,
Oh yeah.
negative.
People talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so but me, fuck, I don't know what I am.
Yeah. No, you're a star seed.
Bloodlines.
The blood thing. I've dealt with that before. It means nothing. It's how you feel, and meditating on relating to where your star seed family is. Everybody has a star seed family. You just don't remember who they are yet, and that's fine. It's not like a race to whose star seed is going to connect with their family, but you will.
Hmm.
You know,
So what
it'll
is a
happen.
star? What is a star seed? It's like, we're humans, but we're like hybrids,
No,
maybe?
not hybrids. A star seed is not a hybrid. A star seed is someone that came here and forgot who they were. So, like if you came from another star system, that's the way to define it. I came here, I didn't remember who I was, and then as I got older, I woke up and remembered who I was. It just
You know what?
everybody happens. Yeah, go ahead.
That's and sorry to interrupt, but that is exactly exactly how I feel. I don't know who the heck I am.
Yeah,
I've always like, who am I? Who is
yeah.
Courtney? who am I? It's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Who
I
am
have
I?
challenges. I have, a low disability, but it's,
Mm-hmm.
and I struggle, oh my, daily
Yeah.
basis with my disability. I
Yeah.
struggle every day
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know who I am yet.
Right. But
It's,
here, the fact that you're here, you're going to find out who you are because you're watching this show. And the reason
yeah.
why you're going to find out who you are is because if you allow yourself to do these one simple thing, is when you go to sleep at night, I say to people, do 20 minutes of meditation with like higher frequency music or just quietly ask within yourself. And again, it's not a rush to the end of the race to see, oh, I just met my star family. Everyone's going to get there, including you. The way you do it is just practice like you do if you're going on a treadmill. Practice conscious meditation with your eyes closed. No matter how hard it is to meditate, allow yourself
No,
to.
it's really hard to meditate for me. I'm
Well,
a
you need
deep
to turn
thinker.
on.
I'm a deep, deep
Well,
thinker.
like you turn on like ambient space music, that'll turn your brain off. And if you use like Spotify or YouTube, there's lots of great images of ambient space music, which I use when I do my classes sometimes, and that will get your mind relaxed. Then the next thing you got to do is allow yourself to meditate for about maybe 20 minutes. When you do the meditation, you're going to have your eyes closed, take your deep breaths, and you're going to do Om or You, which is very good, strong words of vibrational frequency in order to do the meditation. When you do
Mm-hmm.
that, you can ask, and this is what I've always said before in my show, and people ask me this, is that how do I contact my star family? The first way to do it is you say to yourself, I wish to contact my Christed star family beyond Earth. I wish to contact my cosmic star, Christed star family beyond Earth. I always use the word Christed star family. Those are very key, very, very important words because those are the energies of higher vibrational beingness. Higher vibrational beingness is like my space parents on the spaceship that are watching the show. They come from a Christed consciousness. So you want to make sure that you're contacting a Christed conscious level of frequency in order to make contact with your star family. Now, if you don't understand all this that I'm throwing out here, it's okay. It's going to take time. Ask me questions. I'll answer them,
So when you say Christed family, is that
Yeah,
like Christ,
not the way you're looking at it. No, I'm
I
talking
don't know.
about, okay, when I say Christ conscious family, I'm talking about space people, space consciousness.
They're
I'm
not
talking
Christ
about,
like Christ.
no, nothing to do with the 3D thing. We're talking about having a very disciplined meditation where you will now, if I close my eyes and say, I wish to connect with my cosmic Christed star family. I wish to
Yeah.
connect with my cosmic Christed star family. Cosmic Christed star family. Cosmic Christed. They are Christed. They're cosmic, and they're from the stars. So you put all the three together. Cosmic Christed star family. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
See?
Yeah, I gotta do a lot more meditation. I gotta do a lot
Yeah.
more, self healing and,
Yeah.
just,
I know. And
because
through your meditation, through using ambient higher dimensional music, it will
yeah,
calm your nerves down. You get into a different space, no matter where you're living, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. You want to put yourself in whatever space you want to be in. You create that space for yourself, which allows you, regardless of the negativity out there, you can create that bubble of light that protects you wherever you go, including whether you're in an apartment on the streets of New York or whether you're, jumping over hoops or something.
yeah.
You control the energy. Remember that because you got a great smile. So there
Oh,
is that positive.
I know I can do this. It's just, I
Yeah,
just been struggling major.
I
It's like,
know. I believe you.
I honestly feel like I'm at my breaking point in life. It's like, I'm almost 40. Oh my goodness. I'm like 30, gonna be 39 the end of this month.
No.
And it's like I just feel like everything is done for me. It's like, I'm living in, a town out of Washington State, and I want to move to Tennessee with my friends, but that just seems like it's a.
You
it's.
will. You know what? If you want to do
I'm
that,
very low income. I'm very extremely low income, and I can't.
yeah.
I
So
can't.
when things are ready to happen, things will open up for you. So
Oh
look at
yeah.
this. Look at the journey this way. You've been through We're all having the human experience, good, bad, or indifferent. Me too. I've been through stuff in my life.
Right.
So we all have. The thing is, no matter how different our experiences are, we have opportunities to change those experiences. Meaning, you're at a point in your life where you're saying to yourself, I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want to have this thing anymore. So you're at a breaking point, but the breaking point is that you now have the liberation of yourself to be liberated and say, let me try to figure out what I really want to do now. And you'll do it. You'll be able to do it because you have that personality and that smile that will get you anywhere.
Have that hell of willpower.
You do have willpower.
Oh, I know I'm
really
strong.
Do.
I know I'm strong. I just need to dig deep into, it's, like I said, I've been through hell. I've been through hell.
Well, now
and
you're
my family doesn't help me. My family is messed up. My family is mental.
Yeah. Some families are like that. Like, I don't have contact with my brother. I want to get a relationship going with him. But he doesn't seem to want to have that. But look, why I look at it? I got my family here. I got my friends here, and you just wherever you are, you just do what you do, and you just go into new avenues, new experiences, and you will. I think you really will, Courtney. I'm glad I brought you up here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I came up too. I'm just a little nervous, and just I feel
you don't have to be nervous.
I feel lighter. I feel much lighter.
Yeah. Well, that's because I did some work on you. Even though you were thinking, I've learned to deal with people that are constantly thinking when I'm helping them. So I've gotten used to that. So you can think all you want, but I'm still going to do some work on you.
And it's extremely hard for me to relax. Extremely hard for me to relax on demand. On demand, and just and
yeah, I think we did some good work on you tonight. I think you are definitely different.
Thank you ever so much.
How do you feel? You feel lighter, right? You feel better?
I mean, not like,
like just a little bit better?
Yeah, like maybe 3% better, 5%.
3% better. And I've never usually done this. I'm usually taking out implants out of people. So this for me is a new experience to work with people like this.
Can you see if I have any implants in me?
I could do that. You want me to do that?
Yeah, and
let me ask you a question.
I don't know if it's gonna cost. I have nothing.
No, there's no cost to what I do here. What I do is completely unconditional. My father gave me the ability to do it last year, and I can certainly scan you for implants. I don't know if you have any implants in you though. And also I'm going to refer you to my friends with fairies, April. She's in Vermont. You'll want to get to know her.
I'm friends with her, I think.
You are friends with her, okay?
Has she been on this show?
Yeah, she's on. She might be on tomorrow night, depending on her schedule.
We work together. I've been wanting to do off and on for a year, maybe.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy you and this other I think he's Hispanic, Asian guy with a scruffy beard.
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, but bald-headed guy.
Yeah.
But he does.
I can definitely scan you for. I don't know if you have any implants, but in order for me to scan you, you're gonna have to relax.
Okay, I'll try.
All right. Since you requested me, and since you've given me permission to do that, I will do that. It's like 1:41, almost 2 in the morning on the East Coast. Let's just do this here. I want you to close your eyes, and we'll try to do a scanning. Well, I will try to do a scanning. I will do a scanning. So, as you close your eyes again, take a deep breath in a few times, and then breathe out of your nostrils. So you're going to breathe in your mouth, but not breathe out of your mouth. Breathe in the mouth, out of the nostrils, about 3 or 4 times. So she wants me to scan her for implants. We're going to see if she has any. I don't think she does, but we'll do it anyway. And when you relax, let me know. Okay. We're going to shoot a beam of light over you. We're going to reuse the energy in a different way now. I'm going to amp it up a lot more because it's different. And what we're going to do is scan you here. I'm going to get connected to the aura of your energy first. And as I do that, you should start feeling something around you. I'm going to amp it up. This is way different.
I feel warm.
Yeah, you're going to feel warm now. I'm double amping up the energy because I'm looking for implants, so that's why I'm doing that this way. I'm going to go slowly down around your neck. And when I hit an implant, you'll just know it. You'll tell me, Commander, stop. That's just what I tell my guests to.
My shoulder feels warm. My right shoulder.
Yep, I'm amping up the energies going down the shoulder area. I'm going very slowly. I'm going very slowly.
My belly just growled.
There you go. I'm going actually down around your arm level. I'm scanning your arms, and I'm going to scan your waist area. I'm going down around your back area of your spinal column. I'm feeling something right about here. I usually can.
Wow. Where?
Right here. It's like right below. It's right in your waist area, upper waist area. Keep your eyes closed.
Waist?
Yeah, I'm down here, like down past your shoulders, almost near. Actually, it's the upper part of your body. It's not the waist area. It's not the. It's upper part of your body. You're below your shoulder area. Right here, I'm feeling it. You might not feel anything, but I do.
So, like right here?
Yeah, like below the shoulders on both sides.
Shoulder, okay.
Yeah.
I get a lot of pain there. Yeah,
I feel something here. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to start pulling. I'm going to start beaming energy, and basically what I think is it's right here. I'm going to actually neutralize what I think could be the implant. Right here. I mean, I've got it right here. I've got the thing right almost in the palm of my hand, so to speak. I'm going to now shoot beams of energy there. I'm going to sever it, and I'm going to pull from the right and the left. Keep your eyes closed. As I pull, as I keep pulling, I'm still pulling. Now you don't have to feel anything. If I feel there's an implant, I'm feeling it around the energy of that part of your body. I'm pulling on it. You might start feeling something in a minute, though. And you might not.
I feel something in like my back, like my back, like my the back of my back.
I'm pulling right now what I believe to be the implant.
Wow.
Now you might not even feel totally everything I'm doing, because your mind goes a mile a minute, but I do know what I'm pulling out here and what I feel.
Okay.
I'm going to do this here. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling.
I'm feeling something right here.
Right now I'm pulling. Some of these implants are really big, everybody who's watching the show here. Okay, so I'm going to keep pulling here. And I'm going to pull the implant out of the body. It could be attached to different parts of the area of the body. But it's like when you have something like a suction cup on your body internally. That's what an implant sometimes acts like, a suction cup. I'm going to pull it now. Now I'm going to pull the whole thing. As I pull it, once I get the implant out, you're going to feel a lot better, because I know it's an implant. I'm pulling it.
So there is I do have an implant.
Yes, you do. You have a big implant in you.
Oh my! A big one?
And the implant is what's been making you depressed. The implant was put in there a long time ago.
What?
That's what caused the depression. The implant.
What? Holy sh! Oof.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
It'll do it.
Dang.
You're going to feel a lot better in 24 hours when you go to sleep tonight. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to feel
Oh,
a lot
hallelujah.
happier. Yep, you're going to feel a lot
Oh,
happier.
boy. Sorry. Oh.
Hold on a
Sorry,
minute.
already I'm giggling. I'm giggling already.
Yeah, see? Okay. Okay, almost out. I'm just going to shoot a beam of light into the implant, what's left of it. I'm going to dissolve the implant with my beam of light energy into your body. Give me a moment,
Feels
please.
like I can, sorry to interrupt, but I can breathe better.
Yeah,
Does
that's what
that
was
make
causing
sense?
the implant was causing mental depression. We're taking it out now.
Oh my goodness.
I'm taking it out now. I'm destroying it. For everyone watching this, I am destroying the implant, which was affecting her brain.
Yeah. Oi.
I'm really amped up here. The heat energy coming out of my palms is really strong, and it's really going in your body to take this thing out. Almost out now. Almost out now. Almost out now. And I'm going to take out the final part of the implant. I'm going to push it under one side of the body. I'm pulling it right out. I'm going to shake it a little bit so you can feel it. The last part of the implant, I'm going to pull it out of the side. There'll be sort of like a popping sound, but it won't hurt. It's just going to be the residual effect of the implant. I'm pulling it out, 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 out.
I don't feel anything.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I do. But I don't feel, I just feel myself pulling it out. See, I'll feel things that you cannot feel while I'm doing this.
So can you tell me how big was the implant?
It was big. It was actually long enough to be ingrained and sucked. It was like a suction cup into different parts of your body where I found it. And keep your eyes closed for a minute.
Yeah.
You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
Okay. Relax. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Feeling
What
good.
your feelings?
Feeling
There
good.
you go. Yeah,
Feeling
there was
good.
definitely an implant there. I didn't realize it. Don't think too much about it. I just got rid of it.
I'm a thinker. I think of everything.
I know. You don't have to think
Yeah.
too much about that. It's gone. I'm going to do
And this
something
is,
else for you.
huh?
So we have to finalize this because if I don't do it, it's really important to protect you.
Mhm.
I want you to close your eyes again.
Oh, jeez.
Relax.
Okay.
Yes, I know. You got to close your eyes again and turn your brain off for a minute. I know it's hard to do. I got it. So I want you to say these words with your eyes closed. I am
I am
a cosmic,
a cosmic,
Christed
Christed
being
being
of light.
of light.
I am unconditional love,
I'm unconditional love,
and I am now free.
and I'm now free.
You can open your eyes now. That's really important that you did that. That's really
Mhm.
important. More important than you even understand yet. What I just did to you, what I did with you. I'm going to put a shield around your body. This is
Mhm.
one, I'll have you close your eyes again. I'm going to do something here for you, a gift. As you keep your eyes closed, I know you're not going to always feel things because you're thinking too much, because I understand your personality. But
Yeah.
you keep your eyes closed, and I'm going to shoot some beams of light over your head. It's going to be basically a shield, a body shield. And the body shield's going to go around you. Allow yourself to feel this time. Allow yourself to let go and feel.
I'll try.
You can do it. Let you keep your eyes closed and just feel what I'm doing. Feel, feel, feel. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the energy. And now as I go above your head and around your face, you should start feeling some heat energy. And what I'm doing is I'm putting a shield around your body. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Oh shoot, what?
I'm going to, I have to stop here for a minute. I just got a notice from TikTok that I'm in violation, so I have to stop doing what I'm doing.
Oh geez. Okay.
Okay, so I just got something there. So I won't say anything else. I'm getting.
Are you gonna be booted?
No. I think I could be booted. I would be just. I would be taken off live. So I'm gonna go and give me a second here. I just want to say I'm gonna say good night.
Okay.
I want to thank everybody for coming up here.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Commander.
I want to thank you for being on the show. I don't know exactly what I did. This is for entertainment purposes only. So who's ever at TikTok watching this is for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, I've never had that happen before. I don't know what's going on. But I just got a violation
Maybe
warning.
I'm too powerful.
You know. All right. Well, you know what? I'm not worried about it. It's time for me to. I want to thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Commander.
You are a good person, and I appreciate you being on the show. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to bring Courtney down. I did what I needed to do on the show. This is for entertainment purposes only. And let's bring her down here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so.
You know, so kind of weird. Don't know what I did. It said I can appeal it. I don't know exactly what I did. You know. Yeah. Kind of crazy, you know. I will appeal it. I don't know exactly what it was. I didn't press the appeal button, but I don't know exactly what I did. I think they made a mistake. Yeah, not. We have 333 people. I'm not going to restart the show. Yeah, Ashley, come on tomorrow. Tomorrow night is Ashtar Command night. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, someone could have done that. If someone did, if someone reported me, that was crazy. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah. All right, folks. It's almost 2 a.m, so I got to call it a night. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. All right. I wanted to say I love everybody here. We'll do some more. Sunday night, I'll do more interviews. Ashley, we'll bring you up on Sunday night. I'll be on tomorrow night with Ashtar Command night. Saturday night's format is, Steve, Ashtar Command night, everything Ashtar. So we'll be getting into that. You know, so when you're kind of telling the truth, which is not misinformation, you know, the algorithm doesn't understand what truth is. It's a computer. How can a computer understand what I'm doing, whether it's truth or not, or whether it's information or misinformation? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think the AI, the algorithm needs to be fixed. All right. Well, we're going to sign out of here. Yeah, stop in on Saturday night, folks. Ashtar Command night. We'll catch you all then. Have a great night.